So that's how we'll do that. I'm smoking my last blunt. I'm not going to smoke anymore. I'm dying, okay? So, because I already know when you fully clean, you're not supposed to do nothing else that trigger it, okay? So I got to do it all, even though marijuana has never been a problem for me. But like I said, if I continue to smoke the marijuana, it can trigger it back to me popping perks, okay? So I got to do it, okay? I got to detox it all the way out, everything. The weed, the perks, everything. You understand? So that's just how it's got to go. That's just how it got to go.
I understand. I understand clearly. Guys, I hope you understand what's going on too. I really do. There's a couple of things that I have issues with. One, Rita as a content creator has had CPS called on her several occasions. She just went on a live and admitted that she's addicted to drugs and also have purchased Percocets on a live. Now, for those of you who don't know what Percocets are, you can only get them in a prescription, and they are very strong painkillers. So Percocets are basically oxycodone, which is an opioid. That's what she's addicted to. Now, I can almost guarantee if she's taking Percocets, there's something else she's taking too. Now again, the problem or the issue that I'm having is that as a mother, she's had CPS called on her on several occasions because of her choice and direction and her behavior on her platform. So then to go stand on your live and say, I'm addicted, and then go purchase Percocets on live, Rita is committing emotional extortion right now. Well, if I admit I have a drug problem, they'll understand and they'll see that I'm trying, and I can give them all these sob stories, and then they'll help me. Think about her timing, guys. The Cash App has literally dried up. And at this point, being that this woman has stood on her platform and said she's addicted, that all needs to stop. As her supporters, if you want to support her through this journey, you cannot support her financially, because once the money leaves you to her, you don't know what she's doing with it, and you can't dictate, mandate what she can or cannot do with it. So if you're going to support her, the best way to support an addict is cutting them off financially. Now, Rita always brags about her husband Bill and says that she says that she had to tell him. Let me tell you something. There are only two ways possible if you're connected to somebody who's addicted to drugs that you don't know that they're addicted or don't understand the addiction is a problem. There's only two possible ways. Only two. One is if you're addicted with them and you don't think that the addiction that you guys share together is an issue. Two is if you just got connected to that person and in time their addiction will be revealed. That's the only two ways that you don't know that somebody's addicted. She says she's been with Bill for over 20 years. Bill knows she's addicted. Bill has probably participated in popping these Percocets. Wait, I just thought of something. Didn't her daughter say that they were popping pills? Didn't Rita say her daughter was lying, and now she's standing up here saying that she's popping Percocets, pills? Now, Rita said she had to cleanse her system of everything. I want y'all to listen to this. Rita said, I have to cleanse my system of the perks, of the weed, of everything. What is everything? What is everything? Because if she's popping oxycodone, she's taking something else. I can almost guarantee it. Do I wish it on her? No. Because addiction in itself is a monster to fight. But when you're addicted, you don't control your addiction. Your addiction controls you. Rita is in the process of attempting to commit emotional extortion on her supporters. Poor me, woe is me. This is gonna be my last time. I'm fighting this battle. I don't know why I'm losing. I've been there. I've seen it. I know what it does. I lived with someone who was addicted to crack for years. He was a functioning crackhead. Like, somebody might say, well, what the heck is a functioning crackhead? Somebody went to work every day. He went to work, he got up every day and went to work. Got a paycheck, went and spent his paycheck. Then he borrowed money in between, got his paycheck, paid people that he owed, and spent the rest. He never brought his check home. I remember those days. And I left him because I couldn't fight that addiction and he wasn't willing to fight it. You don't just go cold turkey. But I'm gonna tell you something, addiction is so powerful to make you forget your kids. It'll make you forget your kids. Y'all heard Rita's son in the background yelling for hours. Y'all saw her on live for hours. That's what an addiction can do. You focus on nothing but chasing it. And Rita's chase for her addiction was her Cash App. Lying to people talking about they cut her food stamps off. That's what people that is addicted are. They're con artists. They're hustlers. Rita says she had a career. And she does. She's a career hustler. And she knows what works. Rita knows what works and will do what works. When Rita first came online, I said, well, what in the world is going on here? She got to be on something. Then I thought, no, I won't put that on her because that's real heavy to put on somebody. So I'm just going to say she's doing that because that's bringing in the money. So she's willing to get up there and compromise her character just so she can get a Cash App or a Super Chat. Then I kept looking, I was like, but she's not even thinking rationally. Like, a lot of things, she just go into these arguments for no apparent reason at all, just to be arguing. Then I thought, well, maybe she arguing because behind the scenes people are giving her money and be like, yeah, Rita, go. No, it's much more than that. It's much, much more than that. Y'all understand, this girl is addicted. If you guys support her, you're supporting the low-level neglect of her kids. Yes, she's providing a place for them to live, she's providing a clean place, but she's not attentive. And that's the truth of the matter. Rita, I want you to get better, but you have to want to get better. I'm not going to feel sorry for you. Feeling sorry for Rita opens you up for emotional extortion. At this point, you should not open your pocketbook at all. Rita says she's disconnecting the Cash App because she doesn't want anything from anybody. That's not why she's disconnecting her Cash App. People are starting to request their money back through that Cash App. So she's going to close it. I predict in a matter of time that she's going to come back with a new Cash App. That's what I predict, that she's going to come back with a new Cash App. That's what I predict. Now, I hope I'm wrong, but I doubt it. Rita has to want help. You can't want help for Rita. You can't feel sorry for Rita. You can't want Rita to get over her drug habit if Rita doesn't want any of that stuff for Rita. And that's the truth of the matter. I stayed with somebody for years addicted, and I left them because I was not willing to fight that addiction that they had, that they wasn't willing to fight. I was in a losing battle, and you will be too. There's nothing you can do for Rita. Rita has to do it for Rita. And Rita's career right now is hustling, y'all. She said she's an RN with an associate's degree. Rita, let me just say this. I know that you're not an RN. If you have an associate's degree, that's an A&D. That's a associate nursing degree. You have to go through your clinicals in your lab to be a true RN. Yes, they do say an A&D is an RN, but they don't have RN rights. They don't have RN rights. She's living on housing, but she has an RN license. Help me make that make sense. Her kids are, she's getting food stamps for her kids and she is a licensed RN. Help me make that make sense. It sounds good, but it doesn't make sense. And again, make it make sense. She an RN living like she living. Talking about she got a career and her career is hustling on YouTube. That's her career. When she says she has a career, her career she's referring to is YouTube, guys, because it ain't nursing. So she had a career. If she had a career, if she had that career truly. But I don't feel sorry for Rita, and I'm just gonna say this, you guys shouldn't either. Because if you feel sorry for her, then it's going to be easy for her to hustle you. Understand, addicts are very clever. Rita, do I want you to get help? Yes. Do I want you to do better? Most definitely. Because your kids need you to want to do better. Baby J should not spend another moment in the background screaming for attention. He needs you. But you need to understand that. That is not for us to understand. I'm only offering commentary, in my opinion, based on what you continue to put on your platform. Continue to put on your platform. When are you going to say when? When are you going to say enough? When are you going to say, I need to do better? And when that day comes, then everybody will see the change. But until then, her career, guys, is hustling you and committing emotional extortion on anybody who's going to allow her to. I don't feel sorry for Rita. I didn't feel sorry for my children's father. And that's the truth of the matter. I can't feel sorry for somebody who don't feel sorry for themselves. And I can't help somebody who's not willing to help themselves. Period. Point blank. Till next time, guys. Keeping up with Daz. I gotta go. Bye, guys.